The Legend of Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom gets an incredible final trailer. The third trailer for the game was shown in the September 13, 2022 Nintendo Direct, where the title, The Legend of Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom and release date, May 12, 2023, were revealed. However, Nintendo UK did not livestream the Nintendo Direct as a mark of respect during the national period of mourning for Queen Elizabeth II. Nintendo UK later acknowledged the announcement in a Twitter post on October 3. The Legend of Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom in this brand new trailer for the upcoming game, including new enemies, new characters, and more. Join Link on this latest adventure when The Legend of Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom arrives on Nintendo Switch on May 12, 2023. Link begins his journey on one of the many mysterious floating islands that have suddenly appeared in the skies high above Hyrule. It's there our hero will have to gain new abilities before returning to the surface world to begin his epic adventure. The sky isn't the only thing that's changed in Hyrule. Familiar locations have been dramatically transformed, with new towns, dank caves, and mysterious gaping chasms springing up across the world, all waiting to be explored. Link must travel across the far-reaching land and skies of Hyrule to discover the origins of the mysterious gloom that is plaguing the kingdom. Use Link's powerful new abilities like Ultra Hand and Fuse to make audacious weapons and craft creative ways to travel across the landscape. Find new ways to build, battle, and play as you try to uncover the secret menace that threatens Hyrule. Development started in 2017 after The Legend of Zelda, Breath of the Wild was completed. The game was announced at E3 2019 as a sequel to Breath of the Wild. At E3 2021, Nintendo debuted a trailer revealing gameplay, story elements, and a 2022 release window, but Nintendo later changed the release window to Q2 2023. More information was revealed in the Nintendo Direct presentation held in September 2022, including the title Tears of the Kingdom and a release date of May 12, 2023, and another Nintendo Direct in February 2023 teased more gameplay elements. Breath of the Wild director Hidemaru Fujibayashi and Zelda producer Eiji Aonuma are reprising their roles. The game was conceived after the team was unable to use every idea planned for Breath of the Wild's downloadable content. New elements include floating islands above Hyrule, with players able to soar between them in a style similar to The Legend of Zelda, Skyward Sword, 2011. On March 28, 2023, Eiji Aonuma announced that development on the game was complete and demonstrated some gameplay, showing off the new recall ability, which can reverse time for an object, the fuse ability, with which the player may combine multiple materials to form new weapons, the Ultra Hand ability, which sticks objects together, and the Ascend ability, which allows the player to travel through ceilings. A final pre-launch trailer for the game was released on April 13, 2023. The announcement trailer shows Link and Princess Zelda exploring an unknown subterranean ruin. They arrive in a cavern where a corpse is held in suspended animation, gripped by a pale, ghostly hand. The corpse stirs amidst an earthquake, and the trailer then cuts to a view of Hyrule Castle from the Great Plateau. As the ground shakes, the castle is seen rising into the air. Text is then displayed announcing the development of a sequel to Breath of the Wild. In the second trailer during E3 2021, gameplay footage showed Link skydiving and paragliding among landmasses floating in the sky. Link is seen battling various enemies, such as a stone talus carrying a monster stronghold. Link also wields new abilities which seemingly come from his altered right arm, one that moves an object backward on the path it came from, and another that phases Link through a solid structure from underneath. The trailer concludes with scenes of Hyrule Castle being violently lifted from the ground by a huge mass of malice. The delay announcement video shows Link standing next to a floating orb of energy and examining a heavily damaged Master Sword. The floating orb has a golden glow, and the damaged Master Sword has a faint blue glow. In the third trailer, a large portrait similar to the Calamity Ganon tapestry was shown depicting soldiers fighting with moblins and bokoblins, an unknown figure surrounded by 7 symbols, and a few people resembling Princess Zelda and the corpse from the announcement trailer. Afterward, more gameplay footage shows Link pushing open a large door and jumping into a free fall. Next, Link jumps onto a large boulder, traveling into the air, showing a giant storm forming nearby. Next, Link climbs up the root of a tree sticking out of a floating rock. Finally, Link falls out of the sky above Hyrule and lands on a large, flying mechanism, which he appears to pilot. In the February 8 Nintendo Direct trailer, it shows both the sky and land versions of Hyrule with various monsters plaguing it during a storm, while a voice is heard calling to his servants to wipe out the kingdom of Hyrule and its allies, and to leave no survivors as a blood moon is seen in the sky and launches projectiles. The same projectiles are also shown to transform the bokoblins, the moblins, Lizalfos, and other new monsters into stronger creatures. Link is then shown riding on horseback, inside a chamber where 5 mechanical arms resembling the feet of a guardian scouts approach him, as well as dealing with various enemies, as well as a giant blocky golem. Zelda is also heard expressing doubts as to whether Link can stop him as a visual of the mummified corpse from the first trailer is briefly shown and Link is observing from the sky. It then shows him sky-diving to Hyrule's surface as well as briefly reaching up to a feminine figure, as well as using new tools, including a land vehicle, a hot air balloon and a hovercraft. It then shows the title as the voices from the first trailer are heard and a falling object is seen in the distance. The trailer ends with a stream of malice flowing and Link doing a dying save as Zelda is heard praying for someone to lend him power.